Hey guys, this is a comparison between iPhone 11 Pro Max and Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra display. I have always been looking for a great display on a smartphone. In terms of looks, I always found that Samsung display looks great in person. But whenever I watch a Netflix HDR content, often they have like color banding or gradient banding, and I never felt Samsung displays are best, but I know the word says otherwise. Everyone says Samsung made the best displays, but in my experience I do not believe that is the case, especially not the way I use my smartphone. I mostly use my smartphone for Netflix HDR content, actually for Netflix, Disney Plus, and YouTube. So this is a comparison of Netflix HDR content, and actually I think both display looks great, but there is one thing that is really impressive about iPhone 11 Pro Max, and that is brightness. So also I wanted to let you know that this is the first time I think Samsung display is really this great. I had Note 10 Plus and I did not feel that it was a great display for HDR content of Netflix. There was color banding issues and gradient issues, but this is the first time, and Samsung device is playing wonderfully for me, and I'm really liking this phone because now I have another option I can use for Netflix HDR. But still, if you see two displays side by side in person and running the same content, iPhone display will always be brighter. As you can see, uh, my Samsung phone is also on full brightness, but to my eyes it looks dimmer. And so if I have to decide, for me, it's the best display is on iPhone 11 Pro Max. Uh, Even though in term of bezels and everything, edge goes to Galaxy S20 Ultra, but in just term of picture quality, iPhone 11 Pro Max is the best display for HDR content on any smartphone. Actually, on any smartphone right now. I mean, that's of course my opinion, and I'm pretty sure if you happen to have experience of these two displays in person, you will say the same. And also do note, this is not a comparison of YouTube HDR content. This is a comparison of Netflix HDR content. um, and you should also know that iPhone does not play YouTube in 4040p, only in 1080p. So for YouTube I'm pretty sure that Samsung phone will looks better, but for Netflix and Disney Plus, iPhone display is the best right now.